Hey there, Smitley here from ThirstStim.com, and today we're talking about an exercise called the Smitley Shrug. For this exercise, what you're going to need is just a regular utility bench that you can sit on. You can also use a chair if you really wanted to, and a pair of dumbbells. Now, this is an exercise that I will say I coined, okay? I've seen other people do something similar, but I'm gonna walk you through how I kind of got to this exercise. So the goal of this exercise is to combine 3 different upper back and shoulder exercises. That's namely gonna be the rear delt raise and a seated bent over position, a face pull, and a shrug. Okay, we're gonna combine those movements into one giant movement. It is gonna require some body English. It is going to look similar to the old school west side barbell seated dumbbell power cleans. You're gonna see some of that kind of involved as well. But really what I was after with this exercise was figuring out a way to attack the upper traps and rear delts in one big exercise, but still actually get some scapular retraction and shrugging in that motion while having like a rear delt raise. So again, putting slabs of meat on the upper back. That's really all this exercise is about. So we're gonna get kind of in that seated bent over rear delt position here. Arms are long in this position, elbows are slightly bent, and then a normal rear delt raise, we would just come out here, right? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do that same thing, but I'm gonna bend my elbows and then pull those dumbbells up around my face like a face pull, but while still trying to shrug and squeeze my shoulder blades together. So in real-time motion, it's gonna be here, and notice that my upper body's moving a little bit, and then I'm still kind of doing that face pull action, but I'm also shrugging up and pulling shoulder blades together, always keeping the dumbbells moving while I'm doing this. Now, the benefit here is that you can grab some pretty heavy dumbbells, right? You're gonna be able to use much heavier than you would with like a standard rear delt raise or fly or any kind of face pull. You're really gonna be able to load this up. And the benefit comes in being able to stop that weight down the bottom and then heaving it back up. So the contraction portion of it is important, but basically the yielding and the stopping of the dumbbells is what's really gonna get that time under tension going, and it's why I like this exercise a lot. So from a programming standpoint, I usually program this for 2 to 4 sets of anywhere from 15 to 25 repetitions. I go for super high reps. Yes, you can go into that lower rep range. You will find that obviously you're gonna have to use a little more body English. I think the time under tension and high reps here is what really makes this exercise hard. Just like the good old fashioned John Meadows rear delt destroyer swings. That's what makes that exercise also fantastic, is that it's just really heavy swings with heavy weight and keeping a lot of time under tension on the musculature. So if you're looking for a new upper back rear delt exercise, this is gonna be the one for you. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, have a great day.